friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania, and in what has been a very good month so far, with Indian football having won a match in the AFC Champions League, and also the under 12 team, first Indian team to ever win an under 12 championship in an outside country. That is something of an achievement which we have witnessed so far in Indian football, and yet again we are seeing that we are making strides in the right direction. And to put the icing on the cake, we have yet another sensational news. Yes, it was already confirmed by AIFF, but I would like to reiterate that the Indian Women's League is set to start from 15th of April and it will culminate on the 26th of May. This is a tournament which every Indian football fan was hoping for. This is the kind of upliftment that women's football requires in this country, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. Women's football has been on a very steep decline, having been ruled out of the AFC Women's Asian Cup due to rising COVID cases in the women's national team. There were a lot of suspicion as to how the AIFF will be able to manage the IWL. After 2 seasons being called off, it is time again to gear up for the IWL, and this time we will witness 12 teams. 12 teams which are looking to compete and be the part of a rich history of players who have been part of the women's football fraternity. And I'm sure that everyone who is associated with women's football right now will be buzzing, because it's not just about the IWL. We'll also be seeing the FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup, which will be hosted in India in a few months' time. And I'm just expecting that we get to see some quality football. And not just that, more than quality football, we require fans to fill the stadiums. And officially, it has been confirmed that Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar, Odisha, will be hosting all the matches. And it will be played in a round robin format where each team will play the other teams in the competition at least once. And after that, whichever team is there on the highest ranking will be declared the winner, and they will qualify for the AFC Women's Club Championship, which will be hosted next year. And it is going to be a very big opportunity for all the women players in India who are training hard. Yes, there have been occasions where women's football has been given that kind of upliftment, but to have a structured league is what it takes to go to the next level. And I just hope and pray that this is the start of better things to come. Now that the IWL is at least 1 month long, which is nowhere near the comparison if we compare it to the Bundesliga or any other super league for women in the world. And I just expect a lot of enthusiasm from the players this time around, because we have seen that every time women's football is there displayed on the TV, we expect some breathtaking action. We want that kind of same enthusiasm from all the football fans. The same way you support Hero ISL, just look at IWL as a parallel to it and support the women's players who are toiling hard on the pitch. And this is a great opportunity for all the fans to really come together and support the IWL. And just if you take an example of cricket in this country, there have been occasions where BCCI is now formally planning to have an IPL for women's cricket as well. Similarly, IWL needs to have more teams. This time they have 12 teams in place. However, to have a very standardized structure for women's football, you require more participation. And so far, we have seen teams from 10 different states, and what it takes is to promote the game in the other states where women's football is not so prevalent. And to do that, AIFF has to take the initiative, and if you conduct such IWL tournaments every year, this will be the start of better things to come. And obviously, if you want to nurture women's football in different states, you need to host a women's state league. I just don't know how many state leagues are actually happening for women in this country. However, this is the time to shine. This is the time to shine, and obviously, we require all the support and the assistance by the AIFF to make the IWL possible. So let's hope for a wonderful tournament. Let's see how the girls perform, and it is going to be the start of better things to come. So guys, please let me know what are your thoughts about Hero Indian Women's League. Do you think that having this tournament after 2 years will create a much needed sense of interest and enthusiasm amongst the fans. Will they be coming back to the stadiums? And what do you see will be the future for women's football, especially after India is declared as the host of the FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup? There are so many things to look forward to, but I would love to know your thoughts and your opinions on women's football in this country. So guys, if you liked this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and share it amongst your friends and in your network. And for regular updates, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Football Mania. So until next time, stay safe and take care.